So, you like playing board games?
Exacting.
Hello and welcome to the YouTube channel Exacting Games. Today we explain the rules of the game Siege Stones. The game consists of an instruction sheet, a game board with 39 spaces, and 20 yellow, blue, green and red stones. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 towers. So let's start with a 2-player game. Therefore you only need 8 towers. Every player picks their favorite color and take moves alternately. A move either consists of putting a stone on an empty space or a tower on an empty space. The object of the game is to conquer 4 towers with your own stones. But how that works I'll show you with an example. In its original state every stone has 6 points. But if the stone sits next to a tower, it only has 5 points. If there stands another tower on an adjacent space, the stone is worth 4 points. Then 3, then 2, 1 and 0 points. If both players placed a stone next to a tower, neither of the players can conquer the tower, because both stones are worth 5 points. But when we place another tower next to the blue stone, things change dramatically. The tower on the right side is conquered by the blue stone, because it is the only stone on an adjacent space, worth 4 points. The tower on the left side is conquered by the yellow player, because the blue stone is worth 4 points and the yellow stone is worth 5 points. The player which conquers 4 towers first wins. But there are exceptions. Let's take a look at this situation. Both players have conquered 3 towers and there is only 1 space left to make a move. The blue player puts a stone on the empty space. Now the game is over. But who's the winner? In a case like that, the players with the most towers wins. If it is a draw, the player with the most stones on the board wins. The blue player has 14 stones on the board. The yellow player has 15 stones on the board. The yellow player wins. If both players have the same amount of stones on the board, the game is a draw. If it happens that 2 players have 4 towers, that is a possibility in this game, the players go on playing till one player has more towers than the other. Now we want to show you a game rule for advanced players. Let's say there are 2 yellow stones worth 10 points next to a tower, and on the opposite side there are 2 blue stones worth 10 points next to the same tower. Here we have to face the problem that a 3rd or a 4th player can't conquer the tower, because you would need more than 10 points to win the tower. That's impossible. To avoid this problem, the advanced rule suggests that a single stone of the other players can conquer the tower. The red player rules in this case. If 2 to 4 players play a series of games, you can use following scoring. Let's say this game was played, and obviously the green player is the winner. But if you play more games in a row, every player can score his or her towers and take them into the next round. The yellow player has scored 1 tower. The blue player also. Player red has scored 2 towers. And the green player 4.5 towers, because he's the winner. Now the players have to agree on how many towers they will play. 10 towers are a village. 15 towers are a castle, 20 towers are a city, and 30 towers are a fortress. Siege Stones. It's really an exacting game.
Exacting.